I want to live lavishly on $1,000 per month. Okay, no problem. Unique and cheapest countries and mind-blowing places is waiting for you because of watching this video from beginning to the end. Number 10. Slovenia, a country of beautiful landscapes. Slovenia is known for beautiful nature, cleanliness, and safety. The country also enjoys a convenient location in Europe with easy access to Austria, Croatia, and Italy. The approximate cost of living per person in Slovenia is $679. You can rent a house in the capital Ljubljana for $500 per month, in other cities for $250 to $300. Utilities are only $40 and a monthly pass is $31. The minimum wage in Slovenia is $1,100. Number 9. Poland, a country of old towns. Poland is considered one of the most beautiful and unique places in Europe. This country has a lot of historical sites and old towns, ancient buildings. Estimated living expenses per person per month are $525, excluding rent. Rental housing in the capital Warsaw will cost an average of $400 to $700 per month, in other cities $200. Utilities in Poland cost an average of $70 to $100 per month. A monthly pass costs about $24, and the minimum wage is $655. Number 8. Czech Republic, a country of castles. The Czech Republic has a rich and long history and is known for its castles. There are more fortresses there than in any other country in Europe. The Czech Republic is also valued for its safety and accessibility. The approximate cost of living per person in the Czech Republic is $627. You can rent housing in the capital of Prague for $350 to $800 a month, in other cities for $250. Utilities are not very cheap, averaging $270, and a monthly pass is $23. The minimum wage in the Czech Republic is $672. Number 7. Albania, cheap beach resorts. Nature in Albania is breathtaking. The low cost of living makes the country attractive to many foreigners. The approximate cost of living for a person in Albania is approximately $420 per month, excluding rent. In the capital Tirana, a month's rent will cost an average of $400, and in other cities, $150 to $250. Utilities are $80 and a monthly pass is $11. The minimum wage in Albania is $281. The cheapest way to live in Albania is the capital Tirana and the popular seaside resorts of Doris, Saranda, and Vlora. Number 6. Bulgaria, housing for any budget. Bulgaria suits every taste and budget. Here you can find budget rural real estate or an expensive city apartment. The approximate cost of living per person in Bulgaria is about $506 per month, excluding rent. Renting an apartment in the capital of Sofia will cost an average of $350 to $500 per month. In other cities, $175 to $200. On average, you will have to spend $110 per month on utilities in Bulgaria. A monthly pass costs an average of $27, and the minimum wage is $372. Number 5. Romania, a popular relocation destination. Romania is known for its low cost of living in Eastern Europe. Therefore, the country is popular among foreigners. Among the advantages of Romania, friendly people, cheap food, beautiful nature, and architecture. The approximate cost of living per person in Romania is $499 per month, excluding rent. Renting an apartment in Bucharest will cost $200 to $300 a month, in other cities, $75 to $200. Utility bills, $115, travel and transport, $18. Minimum wage may not be enough to live on, $472. Number 4. Cambodia, a small Southeast Asian country. Cambodia has one of the fastest growing economies in the world, and the country's capital, Phnom Penh, has grown into a bustling city full of skyscrapers, malls, and restaurants. Now, Phnom Penh is the most expensive city in Cambodia, and life in other cities of the country will cost 10 to 25% cheaper. Rental housing in the capital is quite affordable. A one-room apartment in the very center of the city can be rented for less than $500 per month. Up to $1,000 a month can be spent by one person eating at inexpensive restaurants or cooking at home. You can also eat at local restaurants for less than $5 US. Rental housing in small towns is cheaper. For example, Battambang, the second largest city in Cambodia, located near the border with Thailand. Renting a one-room apartment here will cost from $225. Number 3. Bolivia. Bolivia is not a country that often appears in the news. Sandwiched between Peru, Argentina, Brazil, Chile, and Paraguay, this small American nation has a rich indigenous culture. Bolivia's cities balance tradition, history, and modern conveniences. The climate here is temperate for most of the year. Bolivia has one of the lowest cost of living levels. Renting a good apartment in a good area here will cost from $200. You can dine in an inexpensive restaurant for $2, and a coffee in a cafe costs 75 cents. A week's supply of groceries for two will cost $20, and all monthly utilities cost $50. A taxi ride to anywhere in the city costs about $1.5. Airfare across the country $45. A visit to a primary care doctor in Bolivia costs $15, and a visit to a specialist costs $30, and private health insurance is available for $100 per month. Number 2. Bali. The tropical Indonesian island of Bali is not only one of the most beautiful places on earth, but also one of the cheapest. Since Bali has been a popular international holiday destination for decades, there are options to live here on any budget. Furnished houses with 2 bedrooms, private yards, and private pools cost from $450 to $800 per month, while renting a 3-bedroom apartment in popular upscale areas can cost $550 to $1,500 per month. The village of Ubud offers a high quality of life at lower prices than in the southern resorts. One-room apartments here cost less than $300 a month, and in the town itself, there's a large selection of restaurants where you can buy local dishes for up to $3. Number 1. Vietnam. You can get a good standard of living in Vietnam for $1,500 a month. In popular expat cities like Hoi An and Nha Trang, 1-bedroom apartments can be rented for as little as $300 a month. While utilities are often not included in the rent, they won't cost too much. As for food, local fruits, vegetables, and meat can be bought very cheaply at the market. You can pay no more than $2 for a package of fresh products from the farm here. Prices are slightly higher in supermarkets. Taxi is also an affordable way to get around. Entertainment in Vietnam is also cheap. You can go to the cinema here for $4. Going to museums across the country costs $2 to $3. A visit to a fitness club costs from $25 per month.